Welcome to Transnomadica. This is not our office, this is not our regular office. We are going to introduce to you what Transnomadica does and what Transnomadica thinks. It's a combination of several things, but the starting point is an accumulation of objects and clothes and books that I have accumulated in the last 35 years. And together with a small group of people, we aim to inspire, which I think is the common objective of every company that sells ideas. The idea is in fact to bring inspiration and bring ideas and bring a spark to everybody. We are not selling to anybody in particular, but we are servicing everybody, from the people in our industry to the common citizen. Levi's Red. This is, in our opinion, one of the most interesting and forward collection that Levi's ever produced in the last probably 30 to 40 years. Very forward, done by different creative teams, originated in '99, but brought to market, I believe, in the year 2000. Interestingly enough, this is a collection that was probably done 3 or 4 times in the last 20 years. So it was not a seasonal, it was not done every year, it was sporadic, it was unsuccessful in terms of a brand. In all the things that I accumulated in my archive, I believe that this is one of the accumulations that I like the most, and I think that it never stops inspiring me. Some of the pieces, like this one for example, which was never worn. This is in the original state, is a beautiful hat. It's such an incredible take on jeans, and it is so done in such a particular way, and it's modern and it's antique at the same time. This is the recent, I think, that Miles Johnson worked on this, and this is hemmed cotton and the lining is in silk. Again, these pieces were produced, I would say, between 250 and 500 pieces each at the top of their production. So they are quite difficult to find, so these are probably prototypes, samples, and some pieces that came from collectors. This is a very rare low crotch pants, 3/4 length pants. This is a patchwork pants that I like very, very much. It took me maybe 10, 12 years, maybe more, of assembling all of this, but I think I have something like 60 or 70 unique pieces here. Here is the splatter paint artist palette story that it's so dear to me. This is a very, very rare artist smock. It is very, very difficult to find pieces like this one because they are very personal to the artist. Here we have a combination of beautiful chinos and t-shirts. This is a classic Carhartt. This is absolutely stunning. In my opinion, this is not fashion, this is real work. This is another Polo Ralph Lauren. Beautiful t-shirts in a large size. And this is a Nike, a bootleg, but equally interested. And these are 3 spectacular chino utilized for painting, home painting most likely. And these are one better than the other. Soft and super interesting, and dirty. Right away, I actually like it because this really show real work. This is not faking it. This incredible saxophone. Look at this saxophone. This is such a beautiful thing. Somebody spent a lot of time doing this, and you know, when I saw it, I couldn't not buy it. This has been an obsession of mine for the last few years. I have never really collected Levi's or Lee or Wrangler or other iconic brands. I actually focus my archive on Japanese denim. But they started 5 different brands: Denim, Evisu, which became probably the most popular, Studio d'Artisan, Warehouse, and Full Count. These 5 brands are considered the originator of the premium or super premium denim that became extremely interesting to observe. This, for example, is a beautiful example of Warehouse. It is incredible because it has been used and abused. You can see the fading, the heavy fading, and the back of the jeans heavily used. I love to see this because it shows how this was worn and how badly this was used in a good way. A lot of repairs and reinforcement, all done by the original owner. I would say that these are the Rolls Royce and the Bentley of denim. I'm showing you about 30 pieces, 30 styles. They are basically taken randomly from an archive of about 450 that I have. That is Jessica, this is Joyce, Jose, Alex, and my name is Maurizio. The team and I are happy to have had the opportunity to present Transnomadica to you. I hope it was fun and interesting. Thank you for the attention, and I hope we can do this time live somewhere very near in the future. Thank you.